Don't you just love it when one of your favourite authors on the planet can always be relied upon to deliver a book every year as promised? What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be talking about some exciting book news. It's not exactly breaking news. It has been around on the internet for a little while now, but I noticed that no one on BookTube is actually discussing it, so I thought I might and share the news with you if you weren't aware of this already. So I'm excited to announce that Lee Child, co-written with Andrew Child, are releasing another Jack Reacher book this year, due to be released on the 25th of October, and this will be the 27th book in the series, which I've been a fan of the series since about 2011 when I jumped on the bandwagon. I read Killing Floor, couldn't put it down, and I devoured the entire backlist in a very short time after that, and have been a fan ever since, buying all the books as they come out. So it's an awesome series. Jack Reacher is a fantastic character. A lot of people, if they haven't read the character, know about the Tom Cruise movies, which I'm not going to talk about here. So let's talk about the cover. The cover art is sensational. It's consistent with all the other books in the series, which I'll show you those in a moment. We can see here that in the foreground that it's a silhouette of Jack Reacher standing outside what looks to be a razor wire fence in front of a prison. So don't know what that's all about, but the covers are very much like that. They only give you a taste of what is possible. I'll show you a few of the books in the series, the more recent books, that actually have the same consistent cover art with these UK covers. They're brilliant. So we have the most recent one, Better Off Dead, The Sentinel, Blue Moon, Past Tense, The Midnight Line, and No Middle Name, the book of collected short stories, which is brilliant in its own right. So you can see just how consistent the UK covers are and what you can expect. And the best thing is, being a book collector as well as a reader, they look great on the shelves with the spines out. So to say I'm excited about this book coming out in October is an understatement. And the good thing about Lee Child is he's always consistent. He's always reliable to bring out a book every year, and in about at the start of every year he always has the title revealed and the covers revealed. So gotta love that. So what is the book about? I'll read the synopsis to you, and it says, in Gerardsville, Colorado, two witnesses to the same tragedy give two different accounts. One guy sees a woman throw herself in front of a bus in what authorities will call a suicide. The other witness is Jack Reacher, and he sees what actually happened. A man in a grey hoodie and jeans, moving like a shadow, pushed the victim to her death before swiftly grabbing the dead woman's purse and strolling away. Reacher follows the killer on foot, not knowing that he is a part of something much bigger and far-reaching. A secret conspiracy with many moving parts, with powerful people on the take, all involved in an undertaking that leaves no room for error. If any step is compromised, the threat will have to be quickly and quietly and permanently removed, because when the threat is Reacher, there is no plan B. So not much is given away in the synopsis, unfortunately. It's very, very vague, it's very broad, you can interpret it any way you can, so it's just enough to entice you to get all hyped up about the book when it eventually comes out. And as I said, October is a bloody long wait, and for a die-hard Jack Reacher fan it is torture, but it is going to be worth the wait. And it's a day one read for me. Whenever it's released I get my hands on it pretty much on new release day, and it doesn't matter what I'm reading in my TBR, everything gets dropped for a book like this. So there we go. Now just in a bit of related news about Lee Child and Jack Reacher in general. So I want to mention that just in the last week, Waterstones have released a really nice version of Killing Floor. It's the 25th anniversary, so which looks to be a hardcover, and it has exclusive edition foiled cover, flaps, and an introduction from Lee Child himself, and a foreword from Philip Pullman. So that sounds like a really good buy. I think it works out to be about just under $40 Australian, so it's certainly going to be a worthwhile investment, and I think I might actually splurge and buy that. It'll be a really good collector's item, so looking forward to that. Now, I want to mention a little bit about the Jack Reacher Amazon Prime TV series, something that I've been looking forward to the minute that it was announced who they were casting in the iconic role. Now, it's going to be launched on February 4, as pretty much everyone knows if they're an Amazon Prime subscriber and if they've been looking at everything about the new Jack Reacher series on the internet. What is going to be really good is Amazon Prime are going to be releasing all 8 episodes of season 1 at once. So I know that with Wheel of Time they just dished it out every week, and for a Jack Reacher fan who's excited about this series, it's good to know that I can actually binge watch all 8 episodes in one sitting, 1 or 2 sittings. So that is going to be good. Now, the star, Alan Ritchson, I don't know much about him. I know he's been in Smallville and he's done DC Titans and things like that, and a couple of small movies, but as soon as I saw the first trailer revealing Richardson in the role for the first time, I just thought, holy shit, they've nailed the casting here. You know, it's not like Tom Cruise. I'm not even going to go into that, but he's massive. Richardson is massive. He looks to be the 250-pound frame, and he looks to be almost, if not 6'5", which fits the Reacher profile perfectly. I think from what I've seen of the trailers and the TV spots, that Richardson will do a good job. The one-liners and the fight scenes alone are unreal. There's one of the latest TV spots shows Reacher approaching a woman near her truck, and she's being bullied by some local ratbag, and the ratbag says to Reacher, "Oh, what do you want? What are you going to do about it?" And Reacher just stares him down, and then he goes, "Oh, no, I won't do it again," and runs off. So even the scene when he's in the prison and he's bound up with a cable tie, and he just snaps the cable tie like it was a piece of string, and he goes, "Do you guys recycle?" So I think they've nailed the casting well. Time will tell. And season 1 will be based on the first book, Killing Floor. It's rumoured that every subsequent season that potentially gets released will be based on one of the books. So exciting times ahead, and if it does well, which I think it will, there's no reason why Amazon, if they haven't already, would greenlight a 2nd, 3rd or even 4th season. It's only less than a week away, so not long to wait. And what I'll do is, even though it won't be book related, I'm either going to look at reviewing each episode, or I might just hold off a little bit longer and review the whole season after a few people have a chance to watch it, so that I can discuss it with spoilers in there. But yeah, it's something that's really important to me. I'm really looking forward to it as a diehard Jack Reacher fan, and I expect something pretty special. So you will hear about it on the channel. As always, please like and subscribe, and if you've got any comments, put them down below. Just getting excited about the TV series makes me want to reread the whole Jack Reacher series again, so I may do that, as if I need more books added to my TBR pile. It's just getting crazy. With what's coming up next on the channel, 2 videos I'll be putting out will be my January wrap-up, and I'll also be doing my February book haul and TBR. Now, the TBR, I usually would like to announce it right at the start of the month, but it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be somewhere in the first week of February, only because it's my birthday next week. I'm not sure what I'm actually going to be unwrapping book-wise, so I've got a stack of books sitting here already that I can't wait to tell you all about, and I just want to wait until after my birthday, and whatever I buy as a result and what's on its way in the mail, then I can do the TBR, because all the books that are coming in and what I might unwrap next week might jump into my February TBR, and I'm not going to know what they are yet. I know at least 4 titles that are going to be on my TBR, but as for whatever else there is, it remains to be seen. But I will try and get the TBR video out mid next week, so we'll see how we go. Better late than never, they say. So until next time, see you later.